Good morning, I'm Emily.
I'm Emma.
I'm Hallie.
I'm Michaela.
I'm Bailey.
And I'm Sydney.
And this is your OCMS newscast.
Stay tuned.
I'm Hallie.
I'm Caleb.
And I'm Emily.
And this is your OCMS network.
We missed you since we weren't put on the news last week.
In local sports news, the OCMS football teams will have 2 games in the upcoming week on Tuesday and a home game on Thursday. The game that has been scheduled for this past Tuesday has been rescheduled for October 4th. What is the current record?
In conference, we are 2-1.
That's cool. The OCHS football team is having their first ever home game of the season tonight. The middle school boys soccer team won their game Tuesday against Muhlenberg County. In college sports news, the 2016 college football season has begun.
UK had their first game of the season last Saturday versus Southern Mississippi, and they sadly lost. Their current record is 0-1, and their next game is scheduled for tomorrow at Florida. Many people believe that if UK's head football coach doesn't pull out some wins, this could be his final year. Western Kentucky University also had its first game last Thursday, where they easily beat Rice. They are now 1-0, and their next game is tomorrow afternoon versus number 1 ranked Alabama. Finally, Louisville had their football season opener last Thursday as well, where they trampled Charlotte 70-14. So they are currently 1-0. They have a game this evening at Syracuse. The SEC, which is UK's conference, recently released the 2016 to 2017 men's college basketball schedule.
The conference is officially beginning very early. The first conference games will take place on December 29th. Kentucky is currently ranked number 1 in its recruiting class, and their first game will take place on December 29th against Ole Miss.
Recently, people have been getting in trouble in class for texting and sending inappropriate pictures. So, just as a reminder, do not text in class and do not use your phone or iPad without teacher permission. Hello, this is Joke of the Week with Keenan and Courtney.
What has 4 eyes but can't see?
I don't know.
Mississippi.
But don't crash.
Hi, I'm Emma, and this is Snack Hacks. What we're doing is we're taking our crock pot, and I took a mini one, and I filled it halfway full with water, and then you fill a jar of chocolate up, and I use peppermint chocolate, and it'll melt it, but you have to give it a while. And I don't know. This is what it looks like.
Quite scrumptious, Emma.
I'm Sydney, and I'm here to talk about FCA. This week on Wednesday, the 7th, we had FCA, and it was an amazing turnout. We had over 200 people show up, and it was the biggest that we had ever had. Now, next week, another Wednesday, of course, FCA. The 14th, we will have another meeting, and you will get to have donuts and milk and orange juice. Don't forget to come. Alright, so last night was parent-teacher conferences, and your parents should have been there. Well, they didn't really have to, but they should have gotten your progress report card.
And if your parents didn't go to the conferences, then you will get your progress report in 9th period.
I'm Sydney.
And I'm Bailey.
And again, we're doing the weather. Alright, so today it will be, the high will be 90 degrees and the low will be 72 degrees. And it is supposed to be stormy.
On Saturday, the high is supposed to be 84 degrees and the low is going to be 61 degrees. And it's supposed to be stormy. Sunday, the high will be 81 degrees and the low will be 55 degrees and it's supposed to be sunny.
And that's your weather.
Welcome to Politics with Rose. In the past week, Trump has promised to deliver a major speech on his immigration policy if he becomes president. Trump has also gained 3 points against Clinton, so now he's tailing behind 41% to 44%. Thank you. This is Politics with Rose.
My name
This is Joke of the Week with me.